I would have to say that what I'm learning so far, I thought maybe somebody put the door panel on the front and put some nails in it to just hold it, but it seems to me, you know, this door panel is already off. I'm sorry, back panel, and I'm taking this one off, and this was put on the same way with nails, and I don't really know how to do it, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I guess I'm just saying this to say this, that I feel a little bit out of my league. This is actually wood, and both panels have it in the back, and this piece of wood here where the ashtray sets, there's a slot. I never done this, so let me turn some light on for you. So that wood ashtray slides here. This is all tacked in. If I can stand back, you can see it a little bit. See how it curves? So when I feel that when I put this wood on it and then put the foam on it and the material, it's gonna pucker this way. But then again, what they used was whatever this is. It's almost like tar paper. I'm gonna try to change my videos around from words of wisdom to just show you what I do on a daily basis. I went and got another sheet of I don't know, it's not even a 1/4 inch, because after I cut my door panels, that's all the bigger piece I had. So what I did is, from that tailgate that I had, that I just sprayed, I took the box, and of course it doesn't fit right here, so I just hacked it out, and then I used the pieces to tape it back together, which I'm sure anybody that fabricates stuff knows how to do this. Maybe some people don't. And you kind of get as close as you can, and then you'll make that pattern and try to make it a tad bigger than what you want, because you know, if you cut it too small, you're kind of, you know, you're kind of shit out of luck. So that's basically how I'm doing this one, and I'm making this into 2 pieces. It would probably be better in 1 piece, but I'm not. How am I going to bend the wood and whatever? And yeah, it's not a show car, because, you know, it's not a show car. It's going to be a better car. Anyway, let's move on, Shoe. Time is now. What is this stuff? I don't know. It would be called, don't know. All I know, it's thinner than a 1/4, and it's $13 a sheet. And yeah, I tried to use the cheapest stuff I could, because I'm trying to put the most money in my pocket, to be honest. If he would have paid me, say, oh, let's just say $4,000, I would have used better material. But we're not in the $4,000 range. Just like I generally use foam. Not that I'm a reupholster. What I used is batting this time, and batting's a lot cheaper. So you pay right, I do right. Pay little, I do little. I don't know how to explain any better. So what I use is I think there's some 2-inch foam and some spray adhesive and a hot glue gun and some of this foam / batting. Once I got it where I wanted it, I hot glued and screwed these blocks so it would set on this ridge so it wouldn't move around, so I could turn the light on, so I could run a screw to hold it there while that's holding it, and I put it so far to the left and the right on the seat that there's not going to be a seat anyway there, but so nobody would get poked. I got a roll of this 3M Velcro. It's 3M is pretty heavy duty. I got it from another job that I did. And I was able to keep the material. Basically, this is what I've done all day. At least I got something done. I wanted to see something and cover the material. Would have I done it different a little bit? Sure. I always know that. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know if this light's helping it. I don't really think it's helping it. Let me put some light on it here for a minute. As you can see, the shoe shack is not as clean as it usually is. But anyway, that panel is, I had to go through 2 sheets of this. That panel is that. Made 2 of those. Oh, let me get some daylight in the swamp. Yeah, you can't see nothing. That is the other panel. See what we got going on here. Basically what it is, I haven't really figured it out, but I wing it. Basically, I have to figure out how to save this, because I don't believe I can make this curvature, and then bond this to this without too many screws showing, and this will go in there. Well, it's not fabulous yet, but it's getting there. It's pre-fit. I got that pre-fitted. You probably can't see nothing there pre-fitted. Like I showed you, this is done. That's done. You can't. There we go. The door panels, he did bring the door handles over here, so that'll help me hold up the door panels to see how many screws I have to put in there. And I think the day is, I don't know, Tuesday, maybe. I think so. Anyway, this is the bolt of material. It's quite a few yards, you know. Whatever, ouch. Whatever I don't use, I can keep. Which I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Like I said, I went through 2 sheets of this. These are the door panels pre-fit. It isn't like you just make a pattern and you just bolts right out. Anyway, he offered me $500, and I told him no. He wanted me to do this headliner, and the headliner has those wires, and I think I could. I like how they got the switch, but I'm not going to. I told him I'd think about it, but I'm not going to, because it's all come to, these are the door handles. Wasn't sure if I could get it to wrap, but it actually worked pretty decent. That's odd for this time of year. Very odd. Usually I do the worst or the hardest first, and I didn't know where to, yeah. So this is the back, and I had to extend it here. Used a piece of the door panel because supposedly, well, there's supposed to be a seat, and that panel only goes to about right there, and it needs to go back there, and I need Michelangelo the rest, and I need to go home and sew that, and then I need to cut this down again to fit over that, and all this stuff will be done and gone down the highway.